Brian Hoyme, aka Massage Nerd, and today we have Keith at the Florida State Massage Therapy Association. Hi. So, what's your company all about then?
It's what's called SomaEnergetics. It's based on sound and vibrational therapies.
Okay.
It's a scale that it's no longer used. It's an ancient scale. It's called the Solfeggio scale, which resonates with the body. It's designed to do just that. You listen to a piece of music that makes you feel good. You can turn around and puff yourself up, and you can feel yourself. I really like that.
Yep.
And if you hear something that doesn't resonate with you, you kind of cave in. Well, these are designed to resonate with the body.
And sound therapy, I mean, it's been around forever, but the thing is, nobody really categorizes it there, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
David Hulse, my instructor, and I've been doing the tuning forks for almost 10 years now. He designed the process of how to use this particular technique with these vibrational rates, with these hertz. And it's just, we're getting phenomenal results with it. And then he turned around and designed another tuning fork to work with the same scale but vibrational wise. So we have a tone and we have a vibration. And the concept is vibration moves water.
Yep.
We are 65 to 85% water, so it logically has to have an effect on the body.
Yep.
So when I'm doing my chair massages, I turn around and use the vibrations, particularly in the back area, to turn around and go a lot deeper than I have to push. I don't mind working hard, but I like to work smart.
And so people will actually incorporate the tuning forks into regular treatment?
Yes, when I do my sessions, I sit down with my clients, I do an intake, and I find out what's going on with them as far as whether they need the energy, whether they need the body tuners, and even the massage. So I start them out, and I incorporate everything I do all into one package.
And the tuning forks, do they come in different sizes then?
Each one has a different vibrational rate, but each one is for an individual chakra.
Okay.
And if you're familiar with the chakras, they are or not, they are energy centers within the body that traditional Chinese medicine people turn around and know how it flows.
Okay.
The body tuners help release and help free that. The energy tuners just kind of go along the meridians for the energy concepts within the body and turn around and help set the. I use the analogy, I'm pushing your reset button.
Yep.
I'm giving you back optimal conditions of what you should have.
Yep. And do you teach workshops or classes?
Yes, we do classes with the tuning forks. We're a Florida CE provider. You get 12 credits hands-on with Florida. We're also national for the NCB.
Okay.
And you get 12 credits for the...
So you go into other states and everything then too?
Yes, well,
okay.
My instructors were up in Ohio. They're now in Arkansas. But anybody who takes the test, if they're licensed in Florida, even if they're out of state at this point in time, I turn around, they get the credits for the CE broker, regardless of where they take it. If they have a Florida license, they get it. And then if they're national, depending on who, what, when, where, and how,
okay.
do we turn around?
So for Florida people, you have to have a separate regulation then, right?
Yes, Florida, we are stipulated by Florida law. Turns around, but we get 12 credits for anybody for their hands-on, and we are a hands-on class. We have level 1 and level 2, and we also have a home study course that they can take at their own leisure. Okay. That they get the 12 credits for.
And how long is it usually, the classes?
The classes are a weekend. It's a 12-hour class. It's usually a Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
And for anybody, it's hard for a massage therapist to give up a Saturday, and we're aware of that. So a lot of times, for me personally and some of the other instructors, there's 3 of us in the state of Florida right now. I will turn around and divide it Sunday and Sunday.
Okay.
Cool. It's a little more difficult for everybody to take a Saturday off because it's usually a busy day for a massage therapist. But I'm basically in the central Florida across this area. There's a young lady named Holly Strong who's up in the Ocala. She does the north and the west. Then we have another instructor, her name is Diane Lee. She does the south and the southwest.
Okay, cool.
And I'm pretty much across the middle of the state here.
And where do people get the tuning forks then? Where can they purchase
you can go online with SomaEnergetics.
Okay.
And you turn around and buy them through SomaEnergetics, or when you come in and sign up for the classes, there's a package deal where you can get a discount and everything as far as doing it in the package and even pre-registered.
So SomaEnergetics.com then? Or?
Yes, SomaEnergetics.com. And then, like I said, as far as with the forks, you type in the word Solfeggio, you can get the tunes and hear what they are all about and feel them even without the tuning forks at that point in time. But the forks are just very beneficial for my clients. I'm getting great results with them.
And how long, how'd you come up with that name?
Well, I didn't. David Hulse did my instructor.
It was something SomaEnergetics.
It used to be called bioenergetics.
Okay.
But Soma has to do with the body.
Yeah.
It's for the Greek and Latin, so he turned around and bioenergetics. So SomaEnergetics changed it to body.
Is there any major contraindications at all?
None that we have found. The only thing I won't, as far as, for pregnancy, nobody works on the first trimester. And as far as if they have the pacemaker or anything
Pacemaker, yeah, I was just mentioning that, yeah, okay.
I stay away from that concept because
Okay.
unless I get something from the doctor saying I've been okay with it.
Okay,
Because
perfect.
the vibration and the tones just can mess up a pacemaker.
Okay. And do you actually have a practice now too, or are you mostly teaching classes?
No,
then?
I actually have a practice.
Okay.
I'm over in Cocoa Village
Okay.
here in Central Florida. And I practice there, and I teach the classes right there also.
Okay.
So-
And where do you see the future of your company going?
Actually, we just became Florida provided yesterday for CE for acupuncturists.
Okay.
So we're opening up a whole new gender for the acupuncturists because we have some that we've worked with as far as with the needles and putting the vibrationals on top of that, and it just generates the
Okay.
meridian even more so.
Even more so,
So that's
yep.
just a whole new. As of yesterday, we just got the approval from the Florida Board for acupuncturists to become a CE provider for them.
Okay. Any other things that's on the horizon?
No, everything seems to be. We're in the process. David is writing another book. He's got a book called The Fork in the Road. It kind of gives you a little.
I love that
A little
term.
bit of
Yeah,
history
yeah,
behind
yeah,
it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I have we always do a little play on words. I have
Yeah.
a thing in my room that says "May the forks be with you."
Yeah,
So there's all kinds of these little play things that
Yeah.
we do with that to
Yeah.
turn around and make it
Yeah.
a fun concept. But it's vibrational from the one end, so you can actually feel what's going on. Then the other end of it is all about the tones and so on and so forth, so you can hear what's going on with it.
Yep. And how long do you usually hold the tuning forks on
Well,
those
the
areas
session,
there?
the session itself takes about 30 to 45 minutes, depending. But the fork itself, it's just again every session
okay.
each session is
Okay.
different with each individual, because the fact of you find the different resonance. It's a process of where you can turn around and actually map the body or read the body as far as the energy's coming off, and then you can turn around and help with blockages and help release different concepts.
To do it,
Sound has a
okay.
very, very, like I said, it's music. It makes you feel good or it doesn't. And these
Yep.
are designed to make you feel good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then with the sounds, I mean, does it ever annoy people at all then, or?
I've never had anybody jerk away from
Okay.
any one of them. We have different pitches and different tuners that, some people high pitch, low pitch. Again, it just depends on the individual. But
Okay.
with the body, the energy tuners that we use, I personally have never had anybody turn around and say, I can't handle them.
Yep.
Because like I said, they vibrate at a rate that's a little different than the scale that we use now. Like I said, it's
Yep.
based on the Solfeggio scale, which is what the Gregorian monks used to use for their chants.
Yep.
It's not a do, re, mi scale.
Okay.
It's a different concept.
And is it okay to play music during that time then too?
I actually, when I'm doing a session, I will actually play the forks in the background. We have a Solfa 1 and Solfa 2 that somebody's put together with. They don't make music, but they sound good in the backgrounds with what's going on with it. And you get the benefit
Okay, so it
of
kind of
hearing
blends
it.
together and
Yeah.
stuff. Yep, okay,
So when I'm
okay.
doing my sessions.
Okay, awesome.
Like I said, it's been around, as you said, forever,
Yep.
but it's just coming into its own. I mean, I've
Yep.
had people who play harp, they use it for vibration. Didgeridoos that use it for vibrational therapies. David turned around and has done remarkable work with these tuning forks to turn around and get them to where they are. The one particular fork is called the Me fork, which vibrates at a 528 hertz, which is the miracle fork. That's the Latin.
Okay.
And biochemists have proven that that particular vibration affects the DNA. It goes right to the cellular level.
Okay.
That's just a fact that's out there. You type in 528 on the Google, and you get all kinds of information about what it can do for you.
Okay.
And the one fork that we have vibrates right at that rate.
Oh, it does? Okay.
And, but again, it's been around we've been doing it for 10 years now.
Okay.
So.
Yep. Cool. So SomaEnergetics.com is best.
SomaEnergetics.com, and
Yep.
you can get all the information they need out of it.
Okay. Perfect. It's been a pleasure, man.
Thank you.